Okay then everybody, here we are finally in Malta, away from Asia, away from the bikes zooming past me. I've got pavements to walk on, and the one thing that strikes me when I first arrived here is look how blue it is, how blue the sky is, how blue the water is. It felt like the brightness on a TV has just been turned right up. So that was one of the first things that struck me when I arrived here. And it took me a bit of time for my eyes to adjust. So that's really nice. And it's very, very, very sunny, but it's still not quite summer here. So I am still finding it very cold. But so far, first impressions of Malta is very good. You can get coffee. So this is where we got coffee. There was lots of motorbikes here. The motorbikes look very good. Lots of cool bikes here to look at. So this is the first stop on my day out in Malta, and then we sat in the park, had a nice coffee, just relaxed for a moment before we start our day. So then we went to go and meet my friend, well, my friend who I'm visiting friend, and this is actually the view from her apartment. Very nice. Then we went to the beach. So yeah, it's great to be on the beach. Like I say, it's still not high season yet, so there's not too many people there. And my friend told me that we have to go for a swim in the water. So, okay, I took on the dare. We went in the water. There's my friend. It is really cold, and I really found it very cold. I went in as far as I could. My friend actually decided to he actually swam in the water, but it's still too cold for that. I think when we go back here, it's going to be a lot more people in the summer and swimming. But I gave it a good go. There you go. There's me splashing the water on my body, trying my best to get accustomed to the cold, but it wasn't working. And then after we had to swim, we went to a really nice restaurant, and look at the quality of this food. My friend had fish, I had ravioli, and our other friend had sushi, and it's very classy, very stylish, but very expensive compared to Asia. So for one dish is like 20 euros, which is like £20. So this is one thing, there's pros and cons, so this is much more beautiful than Asia, but if I go to Asia, I can live like a king, so my money goes a lot further. So that's one of the reasons why I like living in Asia. But it's great to come here and visit. So then we went for a walk, and basically Malta is just an island, just a giant rock. So there's not much greenery, not many trees. So it's quite a barren landscape. But still, it still looks amazing. So this is where we went for a walk. Malta is not very big. You can drive from one end to the other end in about 2 hours. So it's very easy to get around. Like I say, there's not much traffic, so it's very nice to be able to go out and walk again. This is something that I've not been able to do whilst I'm in Asia, because there's no pavements and there's lots of bikes, and also it's very hot. So I'm finding it very difficult to adjust to the change in temperature. So yeah, here we are. Look at that view, that beautiful blue water and that blue sky. Lots of fresh air as well. Yeah. So I'm able to go walking more. I'm also eating really well, because most of the local food here is pasta, pizza, chorizo, cheese. So that is one thing I missed. In Asia, you can buy cheese, but it's very expensive. And the milk is not as good as what you get over here. So this is just walking back from our walk, exploring the island. And then we went into the town centre, and there we saw this procession. And we asked the police officer what was it for, and they told us it was because of Easter. So it was like a pre-Easter celebration. And obviously, as you know, the celebration of Jesus Christ, the crucifixion and the resurrection. Yeah, so we had some free parade. So we'll finish on this video of watching this parade, and I think there'll be many more videos to come where I can share this amazing island where I will be for the next month or so. Okay, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time on my next adventure.